Hello again, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from, of course. Santa Claus here in Batangas. So it is official. I got a little notice from the embassy because I'm on their safe travelers list. I put myself on the list when I first got here, actually before I even got here. You just do it online with the American Embassy. I think it's gov, something.gov. Anyway, it's a government website. And they just put your name that you're coming to the Philippines. They asked when you're returning. I didn't put a returning date. But yeah, we're in extended quarantine. ECQ. Not GCQ. GCQ's general. I want to show you this landscaping here and then I'll tell you more. Look how beautiful they did this table. They put cement all down in the base. The whole thing's made out of cement. And then they hand painted it. They just finished it today, the landscaping company. It's beautiful. It's all made out of cement, and then they, of course, they decorated it and painted it like it's logs, tree logs. Really, really nice. 2 benches and 2 stools. And then they put down all this grass. He said it was crabgrass. And he said it was no maintenance. You don't even have to cut it. I don't know. We'll see about that. They put it on the other side too. And then they put these things around all the trees. He said there's some kind of palm tree, but I don't know. Really, really nice. Beautiful, beautiful. They did a great job. This could be a model home, really. He said, oh yeah, 100,000 pesos, which is $2,000 to do all this work. I guess it's done. He gave us his card just in case we want to do anything. We told him we're trying to sell the house. We're not going to do anything. And then this is still a problem. We went to the Capitan's house today because it's Sunday here. Nobody's at the barangay. So we took the scooter to Capitan's house. And yeah, it wasn't fun getting the scooter over here. We had to get help. They actually lifted it up, especially when we came home. Anyway, Captain wasn't home, but we talked to his right-hand man across the street. The guy lives, and told him the problem. Said, look, we've already been waiting 3 weeks. They're not even working on it anymore. Plus now we're on lockdown. Suppose we have to get out of here. Suppose the volcano erupts. Then what do we do? So he said he's going to call tomorrow because it's Monday. He's going to call the engineer. And then after he calls the engineer, he's going to come to our house here and let us know. I said, yeah, please just do something at least temporary. Put something down so we can get out of here if we have an emergency. He said he'll let us know. So that's it. That's all he can do. It's really, really hot out, folks. Even walking to the end of the street is torture. No breeze. just heat, pounding heat. I actually took a nap and I put the air conditioner on. I have an air conditioner in my bedroom. Just put it on for an hour and laid down just to get some relief. Definitely not cool. Anyway, but it is official. We're on ECQ, which is basically lockdown. You're not supposed to go anywhere. We can't go anywhere anyway. Grace said even the tricycles aren't running. They're not allowed to pick anybody up starting midnight tonight through April 14th is what they're saying right now. Who knows if that's going to change. I guess they just want to stop people from doing anything around Easter. Easter's a big holiday here. Very, very Christian country. They don't want anybody going to Mass. They don't want anybody having family parties, drinking. They don't want anybody doing anything, basically. So that's it. It's official. ECQ. Nothing we can do about it. So we'll see what the engineer or the barangay tell us tomorrow. Hopefully they'll put some metal plate or something over that in case we have to get out of here. Because like I said, I think you're allowed to go 1 day a week to the grocery store for now. I'm not sure. Grace is going to find out. But there's no tricycles, so we have to be able to get out of here. Other than that, there's not a whole lot to tell you. I guess this isn't everywhere in the whole Philippines. It's just certain areas. They decide where they're going to do it, who they're going to affect. I don't know who really decides. I tried to go to the Philippine website the embassy tells you to go to, but I couldn't really find too much extra information about it. So now that's another 2-3 weeks. We got to deal with this until it's fairly back to normal again. So yeah, it's not going to be fun. We did have somebody come look at the property here again, and they called Grace back. They said they really, really liked the house, and they were definitely interested. The only thing they wanted to research more on, obviously, is this right of way again. Everybody's concerned about it, and Grace assured them it's not a problem. So one day she's going to have to go down and again and see if maybe we can get it put in her name instead of everything in Thelma's name. She talked to another neighbor here, and the other neighbor said the people that own this property are going to eventually build a house back here. So they're going to be involved in the right-of-way too. It's going to have to come through here. So I guess they'll extend the driveway or whatever. So I don't know. That's the only concern these people seem to have is this right-of-way, even though it's not a big issue. But you know, I understand they want to know before they buy. So we'll figure it out. I'll let you know if I hear anything more on that. But once again, you know, being on lockdown, we're probably not even going to be able to do anything about that. Even go to the official place, wherever it is, for the paperwork and the maps and all that stuff. City Hall, I guess. We're not even going to be able to do that until probably after lockdown. It's just one thing after the other here. Patience I talked about yesterday. Yeah, I'm running out. Don't have a lot of patience. It's getting old for everybody. I watch some other expats on YouTube. They're all frustrated also. Marna's doing her cooking. I said, by tomorrow, is she going to be able to walk around the street and sell her stuff? How's that affect her? I said, I don't think so. Well, we have to find out. Yeah, you have to find out. I don't think they're going to let you walk around the street and sell stuff if nobody's supposed to leave their house. Man, it's hot. Catherine took a little bath out here. Have to empty this pool before the mosquitoes get in there. Anyway, folks, it's just frustrating. You guys in the United States, everything's opening up. Everything's like back to normal pretty much. And we just keep moving backwards here. And it's like I said before, it's just going to hurt the poorest people. The people that can't afford to be not working. They can't afford to not be riding their tricycles, making money. The businesses that are going to close up on the streets, you know, for 2-3 weeks, whatever it's going to be. It's just crazy. So that's it, really. I'm just letting you guys know what's going on here. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to go out on the scooter, do any videos, so don't expect it. I'm just going to do daily vlogs, probably in the house, face-to-face ones, letting you know what's going on, keeping you informed. That's all I can do. That's what the other vloggers seem to be doing anyway. They do a lot of the face-to-face stuff. I just try to show you, while I'm talking, I just try to show you the surroundings here instead of just my face. Whether you want to see it or not, I think it's better than looking at me. Even though Santa Claus is not that bad to look at. But anyway, that's the story, folks. Stick with me. Keep watching. I'll let you know any changes. But yeah, as of midnight tonight, which will be officially Monday, ECQ. Basically, it's locked down, whatever you want to call it. And we'll see what happens. So keep watching so you can stay informed if you're interested. And watch the other vloggers too. They'll probably tell you the same thing. I don't know if Dingaland's locked down. We're going to have to ask them. It's the end of the month now. Beginning of next month, I have to send them money again. Plus, they called and said the tarp. They found that somebody that's selling the tarpaulin for the roof of the house we were looking at. But it's 50 by 30. That's the biggest one they have. And it's 10,000 pesos, $200. And we need 2 of them because we need 100 by 50 to cover the whole roof. So that's going to cost me another 20,000 pesos, $400. Plus the regular 10,000 pesos I send them every month. So yeah, it's going to add up. Everything keeps adding up. I don't even know if we'll be able to send them the money if it's locked down. How do you pay bills? How do you do any of that stuff if you're locked down? We don't have any kind of checking account. We don't have any kind of do it over the computer. I don't like doing that here. I don't really trust it here like I did in the U.S. We do everything in cash here. We don't do anything by checks or anything else. Or I don't use credit cards here. I have one debit card I use at the grocery store once in a while if I don't have the cash, a BDO. And that's it. That's all I have. I have my Citibank card, but I only use that for my transactions. That's how I get money here from the U.S. Citibank. I've mentioned that on other vlogs, other videos, if you guys want to know how to do it. But you have to make a big deposit. You have to keep money in the Citibank here in order to do it. Anyway, if you have questions about that, try to find my other video on doing money exchanges and stuff here in the Philippines. I have a video on that. I have lots of old videos on different subjects. Check them out. You just got to go look for them. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Stay safe. Bear with it, man. If you're on lockdown, just bear with it. Trust me, I know it's frustrating. But keep watching, and please subscribe so I can get to 400 before Easter. Give me a hand. Any other vloggers that happen to be watching, I appreciate a shout out. I'll give you a shout out. As a matter of fact, I'll do it right now. The vloggers I watch the most are like Philly in the Philippines. He's good. Sunshine Shoulders. He's good. Rickshaw, of course, I've mentioned him. Rickshaw Philippines. Philippine Info Channel. He's a pretty good guy. He sits there outside his house and vlogs. Gives you some pretty good information. There's a guy called Vlogger Grandpa. He's real good. He's an older man, and he goes between the U.S. and the Philippines a lot. So he knows the ins and outs of both countries. It's all good information. You can find out whatever you want. So hopefully those guys will give me a shout out. I'm Santa Claus, is now living in the Philippines. Please hit that subscribe button. Keep on watching. That's going to do it for me. God bless everyone. Santa Claus in Batangas, over and out.